Greetings, intrepid entrepreneurs of fashionable fun, and welcome to this video thingy. This is Rolling Review, and I'm Matt. Why Matt? Because that's my name, of course. I play the game, record the game, and then play the footage back with a retroactive look at the game. What do I like about the game? What don't I like? However, this isn't about me, it's about the game. The footage does most of the talking here on Rolling Review, because I think it's the game that you're really here for. And this is still very much a review, just in a different format. You might get funny, though I'm really here to guide you through the game, talk about the great parts, and to let you see for yourself all the troubles that I bumped into on my first time playing the game. In this series, I will be looking at a wide slew of games, but to begin with, we're here at the latest Kirby title for the Nintendo Wii, the long-awaited Kirby's Return to Dreamland. As you can see, alliterative names are returning. So we're entering level 1-1 of Kirby Return to Dreamland. I'm playing solo. This footage was recorded yesterday, which was Friday. As you can see, it is formulaic Kirby, which, if you played a Kirby game before, you know exactly what to expect. If you haven't played a Kirby game before, then look and learn. You can see that Kirby's inhaled an enemy, swallowed the enemy and gained their power, which was the sword. And one of the great things about this game is taking elements from Squeak Squad and Superstar, how each of the attacks change depending on whether you're dashing, running or jumping. To dash, you double tap the direction. You can control the height of your jump depending on how much you hold down the button. Like here, you hold it down all the way. continuous jumping, Kirby inhales and fills himself with air. As you can see, some of these enemies are from all over the classic Kirby games, if you know any of them. There are some that I swear were introduced in Amazing Mirror that are here, and then there are some enemies that were in the original Dreamland on the Game Boy. Notice that you can't throw the key at a door like you can in games like Scott Pilgrim, where you can launch the key halfway across the level. If you get rid of your item and then you suck in and shake the Wii remote, you can become super powerful for a short moment. That's a 1-up, as you saw by the words 1-up that appeared. And these large mechanical Waddle Dees actually contain 3 of the singular enemy. Not to be confused with the actual large Waddle Dees, which we'll bump into in a little while. I don't know what I was doing there altogether. Suck in and spit. Yeah, I kind of just want my sword back at this point, because I'm sort of holding on to it to make sure it doesn't disappear. But I don't want to throw it at the enemy because I don't want to lose it. I think at this point I was checking to see if the combining powers thing worked from Kirby 64, and it doesn't. As far as I know, there's no power combination in this game because I couldn't figure out how to do it in any case, and I was just losing lots of health here for no reason. Yeah, I could say pretty much with 100% confirmation that you cannot merge powers like you can in Kirby 64. Which is one of the things that made that game unique, other than its story, which was pretty good. I admit that Kirby game stories can't really be that unique, because at the end of the day it's usually some dark evil behind the whole thing. It's like Kirby's Adventure, it was dark matter. And then Kirby in the Amazing Mirror, it was dark matter. Kirby 64, it was dark matter. I think Kirby's Dreamland 3 was dark matter as well. Got like Dreamland 1 and 2, the main boss is King Dedede. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to say DDD, aren't I? I've always thought it was Dedede. Anyway, here is the superpowers, which are new to this game. You can get super powerful items for a short amount of time in areas where you're meant to get them only, and they destroy specific chunks of the level. In these sections, behind some of the level chunks may be a portal to another dimension. If you follow that through, you get to a boss room where you can earn some of these energy spheres that you've also been collecting throughout the level. Take them out, grab the fruit, lovely, and then kill more of them. I love how even though it's a sword, he's got pirate cutlass, he's got a big lump of bamboo. It's like a chef's cleaver. You see here where a star has opened up, which is also what we saw that spaceship go through in the beginning section of the game. Now these alternate sections have you racing away from a purple wall. You can knock it back with sucking things up, but it's not really that effective, as I figure out in this run. As you can tell, that was a big Waddle Dee and not a robot one. I did really badly on this first run through, because of course I hadn't played the game yet. This was my first time playing the game. All I had seen at the game, to get the basic idea of what to do, was that I saw one episode of a Let's Play, and that's what made me think, alright, I'm getting this. Now there, you should really use the big power up for shooting forwards to destroy everything, but naturally I did it wrong. But here, shooting back at the wall is pointless, just go through the door. You don't save yourself any time. When given a choice of abilities, I'm always going to go for sword, unless cutter's there, then I'm going to go for cutter. When you go through one of these sections, you fight a sphere doomer, which is just a mini boss that flies like this. Every time you bump into them, they have a new move that they add to their previous repertoire. They're also harder to kill each time. And the arena slightly changes. You'll have ground missing in the centre, or it'll be made of blocks that can be destroyed. Stuff like that, really. Once you defeat the sphere doomer, Castlevania style, it will like destroy and become the power-up that you're collecting, though in this case it's 2 energy spheres. Maxim Tomato, they're an item from way ages ago in the Kirby games. I think even the first one on the Game Boy. Maxim Tomato fills your health to the maximum. It has no connection to the adult magazine Maxim. And as in old Kirby games again, we've got the ending minigame. And I only scored a 3. The highest score is 1, then 2, then 3, I think all the way down to 5. At each one you gain more stars. Well, off to level 2.